Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and we are back to do the latest episode of The Download. Thank you, Lustrous God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for these divine channeled messages provided through me for our highest, lightest, and brightest good, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Because I absolutely love and adore my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, and I love watching us peel off the layers of programming and filters to reveal our authenticity. Praise. Okay. So, for anyone who requested the live notifications, I'm sending those out right now. And, excuse me, remember that, hold on, coffee, need some coffee. You are always responsible for the choices that you make in your life, so make them responsibly. I always told my kid, you could do whatever you want to do, but the consequences will return to you. So if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. This is a general reading. It's timeless. So whenever you find it, it's by divine design that you do. Let's get the subject matter for our discussion today. What is this about? Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So there's a situation here about blame. The bottom of the deck is love. So this is a situation involving a love matter, and now some blame has come up. Let's see what's going on. We'll use the tarot of mystical moments to reveal an experience. Okay, what's happening here? We have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. We have a happy couple in a warm embrace. They're two different types of beings. Two different types of beings. One has like a sharp fin at its tail, and the other looks like her body is made of kelp. Interesting. So there are two different types of beings here. For someone, there's an earth sign and a water sign, but they're looking at this rainbow. Okay. The 10 of Cups, because it's a 10, 10s always signify completion. So for somebody, you're finding a complete happiness in a connection with another. Somebody, there's a connection that's coming to an end. Let's get some more. Show me more about this. Show me more about this, please, and thank you. What's on one side of this? Thank you. On one side of this, we have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords, this is arguing, bickering, disagreements. This is somebody who, how could you be so heartless? This man's got a icebox where his heart used to be. Somebody here, I hear a shell of a man. I hear a shell of a man. So somebody is feeling like a shell of a man. Somebody, there's a feminine energy who spoke up what was really on her mind in this back and forth conversation with another person. And I hear there's a guy here who felt like his heart was ripped out. A masculine energy felt like his heart was ripped out. I'm just noticing that there's a piece that goes over that space, and she's holding it. She's holding it in her hands. So somebody, in an argument, pulled out some big guns in this conversation. So let's see what else. The King of Cups. I heard that ship has sailed. So there's the end of what was a happy connection here, because that ship has sailed. I see that it's the masculine energy that's moving on. I feel like the masculine energy is moving on here. Okay. Show me more. The Hierophant. Somebody said, okay, I've been in this situation long enough to learn what I need to learn. I'm smarter than that. So there's a feminine energy. Oh, I heard testing. Somebody had been testing another person through their words, through their behaviors, through these petty situations that kept coming up. bickering and such, kept testing another person's love. And the thing is, it's like every time they tested this other person's love, they took a chip off of it, off of the love. It's like the way they're showing me is like a structure can only handle so much weight before it begins to fall. And so there's that idea here of this was at some point a higher level commitment, but somebody didn't believe in that higher level commitment. They sabotaged. The Five of Swords is a card of self-sabotage for me. Yeah, they self-sabotage a higher level commitment, and now that ship has sailed. The Seven of Pentacles. Part of why this person self-sabotaged was because they didn't know their own value. They didn't know their own worth. And there was some work somebody needed to be doing some work on their own self and their own behaviors and looking for those answers inside instead of trying to make somebody else continually, I'm hearing, prove themselves to them. Somebody here was like, the closer you think you're getting, the further I'm moving away from you. So there's something there about like, you kept thinking that, oh, this connection is going to work out. Everything's getting better. We've been through so many issues, you know, we're there now. We're there now. We've hashed it all out. We've hammered it all out. Now we're there. And it's like, no, every time you reach one, in other words, every time you proved yourself through one level of experience, like I said, this person was testing you, right? Then they came up and devised another test. So it's like, no longer do you cross one finish line, and now there's, oh no, that's not really the finish line. The finish line is over here. What? At some point, somebody was like, you know what? Forget it. Like the finish line is gone. How's that? Wow. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. And here it is. You know what? I'm going to take these umbrellas of mine, and instead of covering you with it, I'm going to fly my ass out of here. Somebody taking off, launching, going away. Interesting. Okay. Three of Cups. And that came out with the Three of Pentacles. Either it has been revealed or it will be revealed that some friends were more than friends. Okay. And that's part of why this ship has sailed. Somebody here is moving on from this situation, and they're just going to focus their time on building up their career, building up their life, building something of stability for themselves. Somebody finally realized, like, I can't expect somebody to come into my life. This is the energy of the little girl whose mom's always groomed her to find you a rich man and get married and you'll be set for life. And like, that's the big advice the mother gave her. And she like gives up that whole idea after having a marriage. It brought a marriage or a higher level commitment relationship that brought a whole lot of the word difficulty is how it's coming through into her life. Drama and stress and just BS. This ship has sailed. So now I'm getting the energy of tribe here. It's like anywhere where you were holding on to these old traditional values of, you know, you have to finish school, go to college, get a career, get married and have a baby and settle down, something like that. These traditional ideas. It's like, you know what? I've been doing those for a long time and it's not working for me. It's time for me to let this all go right here. And this is interesting to me because it's coming through. It's come through the readings before, but there's somebody here who's starting to have more feelings of, rather than a traditional one-on-one relationship, they're feeling polyamorous. They're feeling like I could actually love more than one person. Somebody is feeling like I need an open relationship. Somebody feels like they need an open relationship here. And that's definitely not for everybody, but there's also somebody here who's like, you know, I spent so much time in this connection. It came to an end. I need to reconnect with my friends. I need to reconnect with my passion projects. I need to talk to my friends. And somebody really wants to talk to their friends for some confirmation. For some confirmation. Okay, I hear you need your yes man around you. Somebody wants their yes man around you. You gotta watch out for them yes men, because sometimes that ain't no good, you know. Okay, here we have the star. Aquarius energy. A wish is granted. I see that after letting go of a connection and moving forward for whatever reason, because we already gave a few different reasons, like you're gonna come into some really beautiful circumstances. You're coming into. They said not gonna come into. They're walking into that door right now is the way it's coming through. Interesting. So a lot of like-minded connections are going to be formed. If you've been by yourself a lot lately, you're going to have two important individuals come into your life. Like-minded, you move in a similar fashion, whether that's spiritually or physically, or in regards to the way you interact with other people. You move in a similar fashion. You're all very unique, but you go together. You're a good fit for one another. You're different than one another, but there's a similarity to how you handle yourself. And again, how you move. Okay, the High Priestess here. Intuition. Secrets revealed. Awareness of the divine connection and getting the divine messages and then hearing them. And interesting, this is speaking to this one here, where we're talking about the ship that sailed. See, the ship was here, now it's here. So I feel like either at this time or in the very recent past, I see that you had still been thinking about that ship and how it was gone, and doing a lot of processing. I hear a lot of processing about that experience. And what you're discovering is, it's not that the ship has sailed. It's just that that person is no longer part of the crew is what I'm hearing. That person is no longer part of the crew. See, the ship was going to continue with you. So I'm hearing the ship was yours. It was always yours, and it's going to continue with you. But, you know, there's some new crew members coming in. Some new crew members coming in. So however that applies, there's some new crew members coming in. People who work well together. There's even this intuitive connection where it's like similar plans. It's like, where it's like if you had plans to meet with these ones, but you never made those plans, but you were drawn to this point. Okay. We had the Seven of Cups coming out right behind the star. Seven of Cups. That's the Make-A-Wish card. That's daring to dream the dream that things could work out. So you were trying to do this in the past with the connection with somebody else. Dream the dream and believe that things could work out and everything could be okay and they could be this whole long-term thing. But you realize at some point that you were the only one with that passion for this situation, whether it was a career or a relationship. You were the only one that was daring to dream the dream. The other person was busy. It's like too focused on the material world. Too focused on the material world. Thank you. And thinking that that's all they had to look forward to. And that was like their big ultimate goal, achievement, all that for them is material world. Here you are doing things differently. This is why that connection had to go. You weren't focused in the same type of way. So somebody here coming into new connections where other people like you, they have the audacity to dream huge, not just dream big, to dream huge. This person doesn't dream about anything small potatoes. Everything's big bank with this person in their dreams. And so it's like, the ship was always yours. The ship was always yours. It was your ship. So you are the vessel, okay? You are the vessel. I hear, and you'll carry many across the line with you. That's why we have these new crew members coming in, because whoever is on your team, they're crossing the line with you. They're crossing the line with you. They're showing me that I talked for a long time, years ago. We were talking about this, we rise together or we fall together. A community of like-minded individuals. We rise together or we fall together. Well, this community is on the rise. That's what I'm seeing here, is this community is on the rise. The Four of Wands, absolutely yes. The Four of Wands, that's a wedding, that's a party, that's a celebration, that's an initiation into a new path. That's the 1111 energy. Get started on it now. Your dreams are manifesting quickly into your material world. As you make that wish, and somebody is making a wish every time the clock hit 1111, they just seem to be staring right at it, and they making them wishes. Somebody's making them wishes for partnerships that work, for collaborations that work, for teamwork, for the right crew. Because you got this vessel. Now, what is that vessel? For some of you, that vessel is your capacity and your space of love, connections in your life. For others, this is a business. For others, this is your family. For others, this is your house. For others, this is family connections. Yeah. All right. The other card that fell out is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. So she is the ultimate caregiver. She takes care of the family. She's connected to nature, animals, and green plant life alike. She's deeply connected to all of that. She's grounded. She has dark hair, probably dark brown or black hair. She takes care of her home. She takes care of her finances. She is a domestic goddess. We have a domestic goddess here. And she's focusing on manifesting for someone a beautiful relationship that can actually work. She's saying, I'm not giving my rose of passion and pure intention to anybody unless they prove that they're just as worthy as I am of it, because I can create this as many times as I want, but it's a very high value, and I'm just not just going to give this to anybody. You're going to have to prove your worthiness. So it's giving me the energy of Sir Lancelot and Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table in the stories, and how they would have these missions, these conquests, these challenges that they had to go out and accomplish certain things. Okay, so she says, I'm holding my energy back. I'll maintain my home. I'll maintain myself. I've built a lot of stability up for myself until I see that this can really work. Somebody says, I'm holding and protecting what I have of value. I'm going to protect my value. I'm not giving my rose of passion up until I see that this is actually going to work together in a harmonistic way. Somebody's saying it's got to be harmony. It's got to be balanced emotionally, and it's got to be balanced in the physical experience as well. So it's like, you can love me all you want and all that, but how are you? Are you just simply a consumer or a contributor? Are you adding to the flow, or are you just taking from the flow? It's not all about emotions. It's about, you're actually living in a physical vessel right now. So it's okay for you to honor and give attention to the physical needs. So if you're only going to take care of the physical needs and not the emotional needs, then I'm pulling back. If you're only going to take care of these emotional needs, but not the physical needs, then I'm going to pull back. And when I said physical that second time, I thought about it, the word financial came through. It's like, look, it costs money to live in this home. You want to live in this home, you're going to have to put your part up. Do you see the value of this? So what? Okay. Somebody is here saying, you know what? All those other women out there, you got to pay their hairstylist. Some of them, you got to buy them hair. You got to pay to get their eyebrows done. You got to go take them and get their manicure, get their nails done, get their feet done. You got to do all this stuff for them. What have you done for me lately? Because see, I ain't never going to ask you to buy me no hair. I got a full head of hair. My brows, I do them myself. My makeup, I do them myself. Everything I do myself. So what have you done for me lately? It's like, you don't got to take me to get my nails done. I do that myself. Maybe you don't do them like I do them, but baby, you keep your nails, you file them, you keep them polished. You take care of your nails yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I don't need you to pay my bills. Them other women out there, they asking you to pay their phone bill. They asking you to pay their rent. They telling you, can you put some gas in my car? They asking for all this shit. What have you done for me lately? I deserve. Why? Because I got my shit together. So now I ain't worthy and deserving of all the blessings that these other females get. Okay, so maybe I don't need you to pay to take me to go get my nails done and my eyebrows done. But trust and believe I'm still worthy and deserving. What have you done for me lately? Somebody saying that. Wow. I love Janet. Can I just say I love Janet? She's one of the sexiest women on earth. Oh my God. All right. So somebody's like, just because I take care of all my stuff, somebody is going to be having this conversation where it's like, add up. If you haven't already, and maybe it's just an internal conversation and you're just like, add up what it costs to have somebody who is going to do this, that, and the other, right? And then add up what you've done for me lately versus what you did for that other one that you like to run your mouth about and tell me all about how, yeah, that bitch was so expensive. I always took her to get her hair, nails did. And oh my God, she always needed a new wave every so, and she had to have that expensive Indian. What? Listen, if that's what you were dealing with before, but you love me more, right? Put your money where your mouth is. Somebody's saying, put your money where your mouth is. You want this to go further? You're going to have to come with more. Because I'm not giving up this rose of passion yet. Somebody gonna keep that nana on lock and be like, no. Somebody about to lock down the nana and be like, no. That's what this card is giving me right here. See, that's her rose of passion. Look at where she's holding that. That is being held right there in that space where her nanas and her no-nos is. And it's blocked off. It's locked off. Somebody gonna lock off the nana and the no-no maybe for 3 months. To push a point, or 3 days, or 3 weeks, or whatever it is. But there's a point that needs to be understood here. What have you done for me lately? What? I feel like, okay. So I see that you're not even really thinking about a specific person in this, because I feel like you're realizing this energy about where you're at right now. You're probably by yourself. Really by yourself, or you're having this conversation within yourself. Okay, but in the past, whoever you had dealt with in your past, you realize like they really gave you bare minimum. It were dry bones they were giving you. Talking about make some dinner. Get the hell out of here. You're supposed to do that. How about this? Bye. How about you stay there with all that love you have for me with no action and no... You ain't putting none of your money where your mouth is. You telling me you feel this way, but honey, let me see how you feel. Because your bank account is going to show. Where's that money going? Where's that money going? Because it sure ain't coming my way. You done set up here and told me how you done gave all these women all this money, how you done did this for them, did that for them, gave them this, that, and the other. And what have you done for me lately? So I feel like you're just saying to yourself, those types of situations, yeah, no. Now I want a situation where I'm going to keep my goodies in the cookie jar. And my cookie jar got a lid on it. And it's about to be closed up until you show me what you're talking about. Don't talk about it, be about it. You say you're going to do this, you say you're going to do that. What the fuck are you waiting for? That's what somebody's saying. What? And it's like, if you don't even have anybody in mind, you're thinking about, how can I come into this situation with strategy when it does come up again? Like, I want to plan out my best moves. And the first thing I'm hearing is, well, first off, don't be giving them the roadmap, the treasure map, right to your heart, right to your treasure. Don't be opening up and just giving everything away. Let them work for it. Let them work for it. You hold all the moves in your hand. It's up to you what's going to happen here. So somebody at this point is like, I don't even understand what is the point of a higher level commitment if I got to do everything for everybody involved. Like, this higher level commitment should be because we both dancing and doing together, making stuff happen together. See those two? They up there together. She ain't up there holding it down for him while he's laying in the bed somewhere. They're in it together. Shared responsibility, shared connection, and shared actions. So it's like balanced actions. So for somebody, there's an experience coming up where some of this conversation is going to be heard by somebody's ears. Somebody will be pulling their energy back in a situation because they're like, listen, I've done a lot. And it's like, I'm about sick and tired of hearing what you did for somebody else. What have you done for me lately? How about we talk about that for a minute? How about that? Or maybe you want to talk about what I've been doing for you. What have you done for me lately? Somebody's saying that. Oh, I have plenty of love to give. I have plenty of service. And anything I focus on grows, somebody's saying. Anything I focus on grows. You say, I look at all the different people who have crossed paths with me in my life and how they stand so much taller once that connection has completed its cycle. Somebody got some kind of situation around the house, some secret come out, some information come out. Secret has to do with 3 people, 3 children. Has to do with some sort of partnership. Somebody is finding out that their husband had 3 kids before them and did not even tell. Somebody is already gotten married. Somebody got married like 5 months ago. And they're now finding out that this person has 3 children over there and only has ever seen one of them. The other 2, they don't even know what these children look like. What? Sidebar. King of Wands energy coming up. Hearts of fire creates love, desire. High and higher to your place. Okay, so look, here's the thing. Somebody here is really passionate. And what the thing is, they're really passionate about this shit. Because it said, look, I've been cut enough times. I've had to repair myself enough times. Somebody is really hurt. They're like, blame. You hurt me when you blocked me off. You hurt me when you cut me off. You pulled back your energy and that hurt so bad. And there's that blame energy. So there it is. What have you done for me lately? Okay, you ain't done enough. So how about this? I'm going to pull my energy back and you could go ahead and blame me for the fact that you didn't do your part to even keep me enticed here. Like, I got it all going on. I got it all going on. I can handle all my own stuff. Either come around and bring some beautiful energy to my life, because I don't need to keep this book open. I could close this motherfucking book right quick in a hurry and start writing a new one. Somebody said, I can close this book up and start a whole new one. Because, see, the thing is, I've read a lot of books in my life. Somebody said, I read a lot of books in my life. And see this plot? I've read this plot before. I know this plot. So I'm like, I'm watching your behavior. Somebody like, I'm watching your behavior. Somebody need to learn from their behavior. Somebody here gave all this love, attention, invested all this time, all this money into a situation where the person here who literally gave them an icebox heart, who really treated them really poorly, that's the situation coming to an end. Now there's a new opportunity that is coming your way, and you're just remembering, like, not even to say that you, when I say, what have you done for me lately? That's not even the same you. That's one person in the past and somebody else in your future. But you're applying it as like a law for how you live in your life. You're like, look, check this out, partner. So these are my things. I'm worthy and I'm deserving and I handle all my own business. So what are you bringing to the table? I'm just saying. Somebody like, what are you bringing to the table? What's going on with you? They make me stay here. Oh boy. To make me want to be here for more than just anything, like Queen of Cups. Because I'll tell you what, I learned that a lot of people just want to, ooh, okay, I hear it. I learned that a lot of people just want to keep you locked in emotions and waiting on things. And they use this trauma bonding energy. You're not even explaining this to a person, but this is what the internal process. They say they're going to do shit that they don't follow through. And they make promises and they're going to do better and they're going to love you and they're going to come correct and all that stuff. And you're like, okay, I'm not taking you at word value anymore. I'm going to watch how you move. I'm going to watch how you act. Because remember, we talked about these people, they move in the same way. So here's the thing. You've actually come into friendship with recently. I feel like mostly recently, you come into fellowship in some sort of way with people who, like you, have overextended themselves in past relationships. And they're ready for a new experience where it's like, hello, I don't need to overgive my energy to anything. Yeah, the tower came down on all those old situations where it's like, all this, I done invested in this over here, and you're giving me breadcrumbs and peanuts, and I'm supposed to survive on this? Are you kidding me? The bottom of the deck is a 3 of Swords. I'm telling you, it's a deep pain in the past here. And so when you pull your energy back, when you put everything on lock, and they're going to be trying to blame somebody, you're saying the only one I can blame is myself. I gave too much too soon, so let me pull my energy back. Somebody like, I gave too much too soon. I'm pulling my energy back. Somebody like, I see you over there playing with your friends. Okay, cool. Go play with your friends then. Handle that. I'm going to be over here on lock. And I'm going to start moving more strategically. That's what somebody's saying. I'm going to move more strategically. I'll tell you what, if somebody doesn't figure out how to come in a way that shows that they're truly invested in this situation, if they ain't coming correct, like, oh, you went that correct over there to that mess you were just talking to me about, but over here you want to come half-assing with me. Oh, you might not understand who I am. You might not understand my value. You might not understand my worth. Let me show you. Let me show you. You would, somebody said you didn't tell me about everything you learned about giving so much over there to somebody who is only half-assing it to you. And now you meet me and I'm coming correct to the table. I'm working together with you. You saying I'm your dream come true and all this stuff, but you're not truly putting your money where your mouth is. Oh, goodness. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And that's what somebody here is doing. By pulling their energy back. They're like, you're sitting up here saying this is, I get a lot of blessings and I bring a lot of beautiful energy to the table. And it's like, wherever I focus my energy, wherever I'm focused on loving, everything blossoms there. Everything gets beautiful there. So if I'm your good luck charm, where's my tip? If I'm the reason why things are, because I am, somebody like, I know that when I brought you into my life, things start getting even better for you. You start hitting. All these beautiful things happen for you. Where's my tip at? Somebody said, where's my tip at? And what you doing for me? Okay. Let me get some words of clarity on this. The words of clarity are truly calling to me. I got a whole lot of cards spread out here on the table. And it's like, at the core of it all, we have a 3 of Cups and a 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So the truth is there is a connection here that could totally work. But somebody got to understand that, first off, you can't go putting all the cookies out on the table and think they ain't going to get ate up. Second off, you need to make sure that you protect your value and your worth and that you remember to demand to be treated well. Okay. Oh, my baby never asked for anything. Okay, so I'm going to give her everything. My baby never asked for anything, so I'm going to give her everything is what I hear. And somebody is, there's a person here who knows her value, who knows her worth, this domestic goddess. She's like, I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night. Since somebody here that come in and see that even though I don't ask for nothing, I deserve everything. So they bring everything. This woman really believes in that. So she's like holding out for the hero. Who's going to step up to the plate? Somebody finna step up to the plate. That's what I know. Somebody's going to step up to the plate here. Yeah. Somebody let go of a connection in the past because they were looking to bring more peace into their life. And they found peace with everything that they have. Somebody walk away from a connection with this person who was a shell of a human, who had chipped off layers off of somebody's love for them. And they do really believe in love, and they're not going to give up believing in love. They stay in receptive mode. From the power of love. The spirit here is bringing 2 people together. That card came out over the star, the uniting. There's 2 people here coming together. Somebody really believes in this. And the thing of it is, there was some frustration in the past because third-party situations, because, shit. Whoa. Okay, so somebody was paying for somebody else to have all those services done when we were talking about while they was in a relationship with you. Oh, my God. That's wrong. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know who this person is, but I like, can you slap him for me? I'm just saying. Here. I slap him. They get pow-pow. They get pow-pow. Because you know what? How you going to be dating me and dating that one, and then you put me next to that one, and you spending all what on them? You doing all the what for them? Oh, my gosh. This is where You doing how much for them? And you're leaving me with these little peanuts and breadcrumbs? You fucking kidding me right now? Okay. I see you. How about I just put all my energy back? That's what somebody's saying. Oh, Lord. Well, the dam's about to break forward in this. Somebody finna let loose. Now that you know you'd have found out some stuff and you're like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Somebody found some evidence. Somebody found receipts. Somebody found a statement. Somebody found something here and they're looking at it. Somebody's watching this unfold right in front of your eyes. You watching these 2 people come out of some store, some service place, location, something like that. They coming out hand in hand, all happy. You standing back watching saying, hold on a minute. I know this. I know this did not just happen. They really did that? Oh, hell no. Wow. So in seeing all that, it's like, you took who out for crab dinner? I don't even like crab, but take me out for dinner. I'll find something else on the menu. I'm just saying. Somebody else like, you did what for who? I can't believe you did that. Somebody said, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you did that. How dare you? And meanwhile, you got me sitting up here waiting. Oh, ease. You're like, you know what? Oh, you think, oh, wow. Somebody's like, it's so easy with you. Oh, is that how you see it? Well, let's make it harder. Let's make it harder. Because trust and believe, like, I can approach this different ways. If the fact that I'm so easygoing and so undemanding, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I should have to ask for shit. See a need, feel a need, see a desire, make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But it's since my easygoing nature thinks that makes you think that it's okay for you to invest in all these other situations, and I'm not supposed to feel no type of way about that. Okay, well, either one or two things going to have to happen. You're going to have to understand that this is a competition. So what I hear what I did, my fault was giving you too much from jump. Somebody said my fault is I gave too much from jump. But thank you for reminding me of who and what I am and what I deserve and how I should be treated. So I'm going to pull that energy back now. And now let's see what you do. Ooh, let's see what you do. How you going to respond to that? Oh, they're going to be pissed. Somebody's going to be pissed. But they're going to be pissed because you reject them. That's why I hear you. They're going to be pissed because you reject them. It's going to piss somebody off. Somebody is pissed off because you rejected them. But you changed now. Those feelings you had, they ain't the same no more. The feelings that you had for somebody, they're just not the same anymore. Because you realize that this person was out for their own. They weren't trying to share in your successes. They weren't trying to bring any success to this connection. They weren't invested in the success of this connection. They were invested over there, helping this one, helping that one, doing for this one, taking care of that one, over there. And it was not over here. So that shit got to come to a whole halt. Hold on, partner. Where you think you're going with all that? Check this out. I can't see that. I can't hear that mess. Somebody pulling their heart back. Somebody is like, oh, anytime I got something real going on, you gonna cut and run. You don't know how to handle this. Somebody is like, my intuition is telling me like, I'm good. Rejuvenated. You hearing your intuition real nice and easy. It's interesting. This person comes around as long as, you're easy going and stuff. But as soon as you get a little bit demanding, as soon as you speak up for what you really need, now all of a sudden they got a problem and they can't be there no more. But they could go over there with the others, all these others that they've been investing in, and go invest some more. And then come back to you with their hands empty and their pockets empty. What? Who, what? So you're like, I see you. I got your number, and check this out. I got something for you. The grease on there. I heard a big sweaty armpit. That's disgusting. Somebody said I got a big sweaty armpit for you, but I'm in my power. Somebody's like, I'm in my power. And I see you. I see what you're trying to do. I've got your number. I've read this book before. I've had this experience before. I see this plot line. I see this. And check this out. I am definitely worthy and deserving to receive. My hands are open to receive. And if I got to tell you every little bit of the way, it's like this. Ooh, wow. If you're going to invest 3 and 4 hours over there with that one, you better come in and invest 3 or 4 hours over here with me, with home. You gonna go give this friend of yours $600 because whatever reason, you better come home and give me $600. Oh, you think it's okay for you to give all that energy out there, whether it's time, attention, or money out there, and you don't have to bring nothing home? Okay, watch how home changes right quick in a hurry. Woo, Lord, what is that? Give me some more. Requirement. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Somebody gonna be getting some news that they ain't gonna like. Say ain't gonna like, because somebody's like, I'm done self-injuring, giving myself so much. I'm pulling my shit back. I'm about to get all the way in my power, and you might not like the way you see me next time. Ooh, depressing in reverse. So it's like spirit, what I'm getting with that is spirit have been showing you some things you did not want to see them. And all of a sudden, these emotions and these things that you didn't want to see, they bubbled forth. They bubbled forth. They came through in a burst. It's like all of a sudden it bursts forth. I do see somebody who was like, learned a lot of lessons about their power. And they learned their boundaries and they change. Somebody here changed a lot. From being so giving, you're moving into being more receptive. And you know what? You're being brought into partnership. Let me get some more on this uniting card. You're being brought into partnership with a different type of energy. Let me get some more on this uniting. Show me why this uniting in the star. I see there's a blessing and a connection coming in for you right now. Something that you have wished for, a mature love coming through. There's a mature love coming through. Somebody who understands. We talked about being able to intuitively know the needs and feel those needs at some point during this session. They're not giving me the exact words I said, but it's like, you're always that way. And what's the value of that? Okay. And what was it of value to this one? So it's like somebody's given, it's like this. You was giving a lot of your attention to some person or some situation. Meanwhile, that one, instead of giving the attention back to you, was giving it out there. And some of you, that attention was more than just time. It was money and affection. I need love and affection. Love, 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 love. Why is this uniting and the star here? I'm looking for 2 cards and then another 2 cards. Have first the High Priestess coming out with the Hermit. Ooh. So interesting. That's a double Virgo energy, just so you know. So for someone, there's a connection between a masculine and a feminine Virgo. Okay, the star's coming in though, because intuitively somebody knew that there was a period where they were going to be on their own, but they know that it's important for this time alone, because it's like clearing your energy up from all this drama that's been going on around. You're changing your vibration so you can attract another experience, another situation. It's like, you know that this attraction has to involve a spiritual connection. If it's not connected to you spiritually, it's like, what can I do with that? What can I do with that? If it's connected and there's a spiritual connection there, it is going to flow in every aspect. Spiritual connection. One person here staying put in their place of adornment. I'm here. Let my love adorn you, baby. Somebody stay in place in their sanctuary. Somebody else out traveling. And it's crazy because I see them walking away from each other in order to walk back together. So that's interesting there. Let me see what else we have. The Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy. Intuition. Psychic. Nurturing, loving, receptive of love. Aware of other people's feelings. Empath. Channeler. Seeing beyond what's physically available to look at with your 3D eyes. Okay. And Temperance. Divine connection. Divine timing. Getting to know somebody. Knowing, ooh, okay, cool. I love that. So the way it just came through is like knowing that you're taking care of all these little nuances and how your relationships are going, and they're helping you to find more emotional balance for yourself. You know that this is drawing a person to you. This is drawing in the right energy for a union to happen, a divine blessed union to happen. It's happening in divine timing. The bottom of the deck is the world, and it happens after walking away from this other situation. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles below that, the end of a contract, the end of a situation, the Page of Swords, learning about what you believe about the devil. Okay, so information about the devil, and how you started so many times down the path with this devil. Ooh, and there's the King of Wands again, somebody who Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and how they're blocked up. King of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Interesting. There's a block coming up for a King of Wands. The blockage energy coming up for this King of Wands. I want to know more about this King of Wands and this Nine of Wands, because they came out together in 2 decks. That is a huge like message right there. So show me what we need to know about this King of Wands and Nine of Wands. The words of clarity surrounding it are rejection and requirement. So for someone here, this King of Wands, what's necessary is to reject this person, or it's necessary for them to reject you one way or the other. There's rejection in this. So let's see what's going on here. The King of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Why is this here? This card flips sideways in the deck. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Stop trying to force something with this person. Okay, somebody here is not in an opportune position. This person doesn't stand their ground. This person cuts and runs. Okay, King of Cups here. King of Cups, emotional master, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. This person runs from their feelings. This person runs from their emotions. They don't know how to put emotions into action. Okay, the Three of Cups flipped itself in reverse as well. This deck is not in reverse in my hand. This is not a union. This is not the union. Ooh, this is not the union for you. What else? Ooh, the Emperor is in reverse. It flipped itself in the reverse. That's an Aries energy in reverse. For whatever reason, this situation is blocked. This situation is blocked. The King of Cups is the interesting. King of Cups is coming out. I said, show me why this King of Cups is here. Then if this Aries energy is not something to be persisted with, this Emperor energy is in reverse. Don't go there. Okay, no union. Then why is this King of Cups here? Because that's destiny. That's fate. Okay, so emotional mastery here coming through, rejecting. It's coming down to the wire where there's going to be a rejecting. Ooh, an ending. See? An ending with this King of Wands and this Nine of Wands energy. Somebody here is blocked off. They're not all the way invested. They're not coming all the way. And they're going to find a way to cast blame. They're going to try to make it somebody's fault. Well, it really doesn't matter what this person thinks, because here's the thing. You come all the way correct or stay home. And at the end of the day, if you don't know what it means to come correct, then we did this whole, it was a personal reading where we went smooth off during the reading. It's like, I don't really give a damn what you think about me. You can go ahead and tell Tom, Dick, and Harry whatever you want about what I said and what I did and how I hurt you and how I broke your heart and whatever the fuck you think I did to you. Go ahead. I ain't worried about that. That's not my problem, because I know what I did and I know who I am. And check this out, partner. My intuition is saying we're cool. I'm cool on you, because what have you done for me lately? What are you bringing to the table? Or are you just consuming and taking? I'm done with all that. Are you really invested in the success in this? Or are you just trying to get your cup filled for right now? That's what somebody is saying. Okay. Wow. It's interesting because there is they're showing me that these 3 reversals in another experience is somebody here who is very forceful at coming together with you. And what it is they can't get over the fact that you rejected them and you push them away. You push them away. You put your hand up and you say, get back. Back. The Ace of Swords and Justice. So there's some sort of truth coming through here that's going to bring And somebody gonna say something, you're gonna see something, you're gonna know something, you get an epiphany, spirit showing you something. There was already some pain in the past here. But there's a competition here. Somebody here, there's some sort of competition. It's like if this competition isn't with this person entertaining other partnerships, this person is just entertaining other drama. It's like that shit gets old real quick. I don't want to hear about all these motherfuckers that I cut out of my life a long time ago. Stop bringing me this report. I don't give a fuck. If I wanted to know, then they would still be in my life. But these motherfuckers ain't on my phone, so don't come to me telling me what they said on your phone. As a matter of fact, it's very unattractive that you still have them on your phone. Why are they even on your phone? Somebody's like, you know what? I got a lot going on. And what I don't need bringing into my life is all this drama that ain't got shit to do with me. I have my own life and real shit that I'm doing and moves that I'm making. And all that is a fucking distraction. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't want to hear about it neither. I do want to tell you we got the King and Queen of Cups here twice. So for some, this is about two people who truly do care about each other. And there's some situations coming in here. There's third-party energies. And somebody about to get frustrated the fuck out of it with this frustration card because it's like, how can we even come together? You bring in all this frustration shit. You don't understand. Ooh, I hear you don't understand how energy works. You're sitting up here having all these conversations with these people you don't like or that's coming to you talking about drama. You holding all that energy with you. Now you are a ball of frustration and drama walking around. And everywhere you're going to go, you're going to ignite that fucking drama energy there. You got to get the fuck up out my house. Somebody's saying you got to get the fuck up out my house. I'm not doing this shit. Not having it here. I'm already seeing the influence of your fucking energy come through. It's starting to affect my family too. And somebody's going to be like, how dare you blame me for that? That's not my fault. I wasn't there. I had nothing to do with that. See, that's because you don't understand how energy works. You did have something to do with that. All you're doing is paying attention to drama and things that are injustice, things where things ain't working out for people. And somebody's like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's right, because you don't understand the energy of sitting up there watching fucking crime, human on human crime all day long. You don't understand the energy of talking to 10 people in the neighborhood about every fucking problem in their life every day. You don't understand the energy of that, and you don't understand the creative power of that. That's okay. Did you hear me say, get the fuck out my house? That part. Oh. Because see, if you don't get it, that's not my problem. And I'm not going to sit up here and continue to explain this to you. What you focus on is growing. You know that. I know that. They don't know that. And guess what? They might never get that shit. But I hope they do, because you know what? That's why these cycles of depressing bullshit has been running through somebody's mind. It's not you. It came up in reverse. They say it's in reverse because it was somebody else. And I seen the study card was underneath that. See, somebody else has been going through some really fucked up cycles because they're not studying. They're not getting the messages. Wow, about what? It's time to move on. But they're not moving. And what? Blocks in their life. These people, these connections, you got all these best friends. Oh, your family. That's your family, right? All those problems you be talking about. You know what they're blocking? Your value. Something precious. They're a fucking distraction to something that is of great value to you. You want to open up and be in receptive mood? It's time for somebody to choose. You need to make a fucking choice. You gonna hold on to all that mother-loving bullshit over there? And why I said mother-loving? Ain't nothing wrong with loving your mother. Woo. But it is wrong. Ooh, okay. To go around calling people your mother who did not fucking raise you. So somebody over here has a big habit of giving titles to people that they're not worthy of. Oh, by the way, everybody ain't your friend. Some of them is just people that you met. Some of them are just associates. And some of them are just that guy at the bar. They're not your fucking friend. Oh, they know your name, though? I think half the city know your name, don't they? I mean, you is a star. You showed up with the star right in front of me. They know who you are. Of course they know who you are. That don't mean they're your friend. And some of these friends is nothing but bringing fucking problems and drama to your life. And it's the conversations that you're having with them. It's the fact that you be worried about, oh my God, did you hear what happened to such and such a person today? No, because they don't have no fucking bearing in my life. They have nothing to do with my life. And no, I don't have nothing to do with them. And so no, I wouldn't know what happened to them. And no, I don't really give a fuck. And no, and no, and no. That's why I let the motherfucker go, because I don't give a fuck. They got a whole bunch of shit in their life. That's why the fuck I don't talk to their ass no more. Why you still talking to them? That's why I let them go. Oh, guess what? Keep talking to them, though, because in a minute, I ain't going to be able to talk to your ass no more, because, see, you on a vibration that's lining up with them, and I don't fucking align with them. Do you get it? I don't align with these motherfuckers, and you want to keep bringing them into my experience. You got another fucking thing coming, because here's the thing. I don't fucking align with them. I don't want to go to their house. I don't want to go to their party. I don't want to see them. I don't give a fuck what they have to say, how they feeling, what happened in their day. That's why they're not in my life. So don't fucking bring me that shit. Don't fucking bring me that shit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know it. But if you want to continue to invest your time over there with that shit, trust and believe, you better come home correct. Because if you don't come home correct, you could just stay the fuck over there. How about that? You got all this time and energy to invest over there and be concerned about what they got going on over there. Well, go fucking stay over there then. Why you even come over here for? Oh, because you want something up from over here, right? Oh, you want me to fill you up so that you go over there and fill them up? Get the fuck out of here. How about that? Whew, Lord. Well, I'm so hot. All of a sudden, I'm like, ready to hurt some motherfuckers. I'm ready to hurt somebody in this. Oh, Lord. I done picked up all the cards. Let me get a closing message for our download today. Intense as download. Let me see what we got from the Mahabharata Oracle. Oh, my goodness. What do we have? Ooh, Universe. Universe is card number 19. In the Tarot, the 19 is the Sun card. He got a peacock in his crown, a peacock feather. He has a lei around his neck. With a cute sarong. He got a sarong with some pearls around it. A conch shell in his hand. And he's spinning a golden disc. He's in the middle of a forest, an old forest with huge trees. These are those trees where the bottom of the trunk has the hollow hoops in it where the roots go into the ground and you can see. I don't remember the names of these trees. This person is confident. But you know what? This is the Universe card. Okay, so 1 and 9. Ooh, wrapping shit up with your authority. Personal choices with the 1. Authority as above, so below. Honoring the truth. A yes answer. 9. 2. Wrapping things up. The end of a cycle. The completion. The last step. 1 and 9 make 10. So here we have 1 with 0. So all that leads to a new beginning with infinite potential where you're in your power. And with your power, you have infinite potential. And apparently within your power, you have access to the universe, the knowledge and the wisdom of the universe that gives you access to all things. Let's see what the book has to say about this card. Card number 19. Symbolizing completeness, this card signals your alignment with the cosmos. You are exactly where you ought to be at the present time. Even if it appears that there are delays, things are moving in the right pace in the galactic sphere to keep you balanced. You may be transcending internal and external limitations. Feeling elevated, you perceive the true essence of the universe. It represents the best and brightest of your qualities coming to the forefront. It could also signify discovering fresh new sources of wisdom and inspiration. You experience a feeling of being on top of the world. Know that you are worthy and deserving of this exalted inspiration. They're showing me a lot. The Temperance card that was coming out was talking about you getting your emotions under check, and getting to know people and taking time and divine timing. Alignment with the cosmos. It's like as you focus, that energy flows, and it's like everything moving at the right pace. But you're staying in balance, okay? You've come through a lot of wisdom and inspiration from the universe. You know you're worthy and deserving, and you're opening up potential. Like I said, some people around you in your experience don't understand how this energy flows by what they're entertaining, but you do. So to them, like, it's how you have the audacity to tell me I need to stop doing this, stop doing that. I can't watch this. I can't talk to them. And this is what I've been. I don't have the audacity to tell you. I'm just letting you know that if that's what you're gonna do, that's fine. But that's an energy, and that's not part of mine. That's not part of my energy. So you're not casting blame here. You're taking the blame for what you allow in your environment. You're taking responsibility for your well-being out here in an extreme way, because a lot of people ain't going to get this. They're not going to understand, why is she taking this so serious? What's so serious? This is like, I was trying to go someplace and they were like, don't step over the red rope. And I stepped over the red rope because I thought he was fucking kidding. You kidding me, right? The red rope is only that far off the ground, dude. I can step over that, no problem. Oh my God, it was a whole big ass deal. Well, somebody else here is going to be thinking you're making a big ass deal about this. It's just a conversation. It's just a TV show. It's just a this. It's just a that. Okay, well, I don't want it around me at all. It's just that I don't want it around me. Do you get that just? It's just because I understand it on a deeper level. I want nothing to do with it. I'm in my power. I have the power and the energy to access universe, creative source energy at this time. And it ain't nobody else's fault if I drop this ball. If I can't keep this golden plate spinning, that's nobody else's fault but my own. And you know what? To keep my vibration spinning in this high way, in this golden way, in this beautiful way, I take responsibility for my life, my choices, and what comes in it. So what have you done for me lately? What are you bringing to the table? Are you bringing a drama energy? Because she says she don't want no drama. And if you're going to sustain in her energy, you're going to have to be drama free, because she says she ain't lowering her vibration for nobody. Okay. Wow. What a beautiful and powerful message today for our beautiful love, peace, and happiness tribe. So thankful and grateful for everything. Thank you, Norma Jean, for moderating. She said it's like you were a fly on the wall. Yay. Hey, Donkey, you're a douche. Okay. In case you didn't know. And thank you. There's nothing you could wear, say, or do to make me think about you taking a shit. So if you want to know how I wipe my ass, that's going to be a really expensive fucking answer. Malibu. Thank you. She said facts. So she was feeling this. All right. Victoria, thank you. Erica. Keisha. And Power of the P. Thank you all for everything. Until next time, this is what I have for your free reading today. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, bye-bye.